Good night. My name is William Cifuentes, and I'm going to talk to you about finances via virtuous practice, marketing account. This article addresses the debate on the possibility for financial professionals to develop virtues and conduct their practice ethically. It highlights the uniqueness of Alasdair MacIntyre's theory in the field of virtue in business by providing analytical resources to understand how virtues are developed in the context of social practice such as finance. This article emphasizes the importance of identifying internal goods within a practice, that is, those elements that are fundamental to its realization and the development of virtues by the agents involved. It argues that although finance has been subject to criticism and controversies, it can be considered as practice relative to the domain, implying that they can offer a combination of purpose, excellence, and relationship that foster the development of virtues in its professionals. Additionally, it acknowledges the institutional and technological challenge that the financial field faces in the pursuit of developing ethical practice. Despite this, this article suggests that it is possible for financial professionals to achieve moral excellence and seek the common good through their participation in financial practice. The article offers a value perspective for future research on virtues in finance and highlights the importance of understanding internal goods and interconnected relationship with other practices for ethical development in the financial field. Promoting a virtuous culture in finance is a challenge, but MacIntyre's analysis and focus on ethics and social practice provide a solid framework for exploring this issue and seeking solutions for a more ethical and responsible exercise in the financial realm. Perspectives of MacIntyre's on contemporary financial capitalism. In this section, the significance of Alasdair MacIntyre in business and financial ethics is highlighted. Three main lines of criticism that MacIntyre develops towards finance are addressed: A. Towards the financial sector in general, B. Towards business ethics, and C. Towards the institutions of capitalism in advanced modernity. The financial sector. MacIntyre presents a negative view of the financial sector, considering it a school of a bad character where success requires the development of vices that oppose virtues. He argues that working in finance does not foster moral development, and that the pursuit of money has become an end in itself. An interview is also mentioned where MacIntyre denies the status of practice to financial management. Business ethics. MacIntyre strongly criticizes business ethics, calling it honor among thieves. He believes that is the limit to expressing moralism about the existing economic system, lacks moral assessment, and rejects dialogue with other disciplines. Furthermore, he suggests that it has a limited impact on the formation of moral character and is influenced by modes of thought descending from advanced modernity. The illusions of capitalism. MacIntyre's criticism of capitalism focused on advanced modernity, where he raises the questions of whether corporate modernity and moral judgment are mutually exclusive. He argues that the limited rationality of managers and the institution of capitalism exclude the consideration of broader goods and restrict opportunities for reasoning about common goods. Despite McIntyre's criticism of the financial sector and business ethics, it is proposed in the following section that its concept of practice can provide a model for understanding the potential of financial professions as morally educative space. Do financial capitalism institutions exclude virtues? This section addresses the relationship between practice and institutions with the theoretical framework of organizational sociology according to McIntyre. It emphasizes the importance of institutions for the development of practice and how institutional priorities of money, status, and power can displace the pursuit of internal goods of the practice. According to McIntyre, practice includes arts, science, and productive crafts, and each one has identifiable internal goods. Practice do not exist in isolation and require the support of institutions to survive and thrive. The relationship between practice and institution forms a single causal order where the lives of practitioners, their practice, and the institutions are interconnected. Virtues play a significant role in institutions protecting practice for corrupt influences. Greed becomes a requirement in the financial world, where the pursuit of financial goals necessitates acquiring vices such as self-aggrandizement and influence, in contrast to the formation of virtues in other professions. McIntyre does not consider finance as a practice, but he raises the possibility that its particular institutionalization may undermine it. Reforming financial institutions could allow for the recovery of practice if they are recognized as such. Identifying finance as a practice related to a domain will depend on the local and particular modalities of institutionalization. The following section will focus on identifying the original meaning of financial activity to characterize its internal goods, while the third section will work towards characterizing finance as practice related to a domain. In conclusion, the text explored the technological challenge and their impact on moral agency in the financial realm. It has been argued that the financial can be considered a practice relative to the domain, identifying relevant goods and virtues that characterize it as such. However, constant technological innovation, such as fintech and the automatization of financial activities through artificial intelligence, raise questions about the role of human moral agency in this context. The presence of robots and algorithms in financial activities has led to question about whether the self-determination of agents remains essential for the development of the internal goods of financial practice. While technology advances rapidly and some tasks can be performed by automated systems, it is crucial to recognize that humans play a fundamental role in maintaining ethical purpose and continuous improvement of excellence standards in finance. Automatization should not overshadow the importance of human moral agency in ensuring that financial practice continue to contribute to the common good and the development of virtues in professionals. Despite technological advancements, humans will always have the potential to grow in virtue and spiritual moral excellence, something that robots cannot achieve. In my personal opinion, the relationship between technology and ethics is a relevant and highly significant topic in today's society. While technological innovation has brought numerous benefits and improvements in various areas, it also poses ethical challenges that must be addressed responsibly. In the financial realm, it is essential to strike a balance between using technology to enhance efficiency, the decision-making while preserving the ethical values that underpin financial practice. Although automation can improve certain aspects of finance, we cannot ignore the essential role of human moral agency in ensuring that financial actions are carried out with ethical purpose and contribute to the well-being of society. Ethics and virtue must remain fundamental in the development of finance, and it is the responsibility of institutional professionals in the sector to ensure that technology is used ethically and responsibly by maintaining a focus on moral improvement and the common good. We can harness the potential of technology to drive a more ethical and responsible financial industry. Thank you. Good night.